Hello, and welcome to our presentation, Banking on the Future. I'm Chris McFee, the Senior Vice President of our Enterprise DevOps Practices Group. Within my organization, there are 6 different teams practicing and moving our DevOps practices forward. We have teams to guide and assist with continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines, server build and server lifecycle activities, service catalog and self-service development, cloud and cloud-native technologies. Today, I'll be presenting with one of my leaders, Mick Miller, the Senior Product Manager for our cloud-native initiatives. First, a little bit about KeyBank. Our roots trace back nearly 190 years to Albany, New York. Today, KeyBank is based in Cleveland, Ohio, and we're one of the nation's largest bank-based financial service companies, and we're continuing to grow. We have retail branch footprints in 15 states, including Ohio, New York, Washington, and Oregon, a network of over 40,000 ATMs, over 17,000 employees, and our financial services range from personal banking, small business, commercial, and corporate banking. Where did our DevOps journey start? It started back in November of 2015 after coming back from the DevOps Enterprise Summit. We were invigorated and excited to hear everybody's experience and to see what the art of the possible was. We all purchased the Phoenix project and began to plan what we were going to tackle. There was no bigger bang that we could have made than choosing our online banking experience. First, focusing in on the architecture, we knew we wanted new modern tiered stack that broke up our user experience layers and our different service layers. We also had to reinvent how we delivered our infrastructure. Instead of focusing in on virtual machines or bare metal servers, we were now focusing in on containers and their orchestration. We knew that the way to accelerate was to embrace open source software and technologies, frameworks like AngularJS and Spring Boot. We also needed shared enterprise class capabilities that offerings like Kubernetes would bring to the table. Our user experience would change to be widget focused and would allow us to make small incremental changes to that user experience and get feedback directly from our clients. We introduced real-time feedback loops and incorporated them into all of our development and design efforts. Our people are the backbone of how we operate, like many of you. We implemented new and flexible team structures by co-locating them with our business partners and increasing the amount of feedback that they were getting. We've been strong advocates of mentoring, pairing, and participating in rotating programs to give awareness and visibility to the ways that we work. And speaking about the ways that we work, we moved to agile-based delivery practices away from waterfall. There has been an infusion in automation across our testing practices, and we've been focusing in on smaller and more frequent releases. That was a super quick refresher of the last 4 years. So what have we been doing since? In 2020, we started primed for our expansion into the cloud. We had recently acquired Laurel Road, a digital lending business that included platforms for student loan refinancing, mortgage applications, and payments focused in on medical professionals. These platforms were developed as cloud-enabled, and they would accelerate our cloud strategy and increase our cloud footprint. They also needed a quick and easy paved road to integrate with our applications and our systems. Additionally, in 2019, we examined internally natural language processing and chatbots, virtual assistant skills. We believe that these could be central to a new set of capabilities that would enable and make our customer experience delightful. We had implemented an event supply chain to bring in data across our applications, our systems, and our endpoints like ATMs and our laptops to strengthen our feedback loops. We'd done a lot of work on the front door, and we knew there were opportunities in our middle and back office processes and applications. In 2019, we had over 30 programs using Agile Delivery, and we were looking to double that in 2020. We also had plans to create collaborative, safe learning environments to bring folks through teaching and learning new processes and technology to infuse DevOps culture. Additionally, we had interns and rotational analysts, which is a program here at KeyBank where newly hired employees have 6-month 3 6-month rotations on different teams, and that also planned to start in 2020. Those programs assist in enabling upskilling, reskilling, and building a pipeline of talented individuals. What else was on tap for 2020? We were looking to grow our strategic partnerships with Google while we worked with them on testing their Google Kubernetes engine on-prem. And that would allow us to open the door for hybrid cloud workloads. Data is the core of many businesses, ours included. And we had plans to execute on a migration of our data warehouses into Google's cloud platform. The foundation of moving workloads into GCP was scaling our infrastructure as code practices, and we definitely wanted to automate all of the things. Another strategic initiative would be modernizing our contact center capabilities. We believed capabilities like natural language processing and chatbots and other items that I had mentioned previously would be a great set of new offerings and add delight for our customers. Finally, tackling safe learning environments that I previously mentioned, we began to put a plan into place and frameworks to help support our own KeyBank dojos. We all wanted to start off 2020 strong, and it was shaping up to be a tremendous strategic year, and then the pandemic reared its head. We had to reprioritize our efforts as many of our partners ramped down due to shelter-in-place orders. Our data warehouse migrations to the cloud were reprioritized to focus on providing analytical workspaces in the cloud, and moving those analytical workspaces to the cloud would offer a significant computing power for things like our fraud detection systems. Due to the pandemic, we witnessed a considerable